Go to Instagram right now. Search the hashtag EDC or Everyday Carry. What do you see? You see a photo of a guy's daily loadout, and it is absolutely ridiculous. He has a custom Glock with a red dot sight. He has a spare magazine. He has a tourniquet. He has a knife the size of a machete. He has a titanium pry bar. He has a fidget spinner made of aerospace aluminum. He is carrying 5 pounds of steel in his pants. And where is this guy going? Is he going to war? Is he dropping into a hostile zone in Afghanistan? No. He is going to Starbucks to buy a pumpkin spice latte. And then he is going to his office job to sit in an ergonomic chair for 8 hours. He is cosplaying. He is playing dress up. He is fantasizing about a world where he gets to be the hero while ignoring the actual reality he lives in. But then we have the other guy, the minimalist. This guy carries nothing. He has his phone and maybe a debit card shoved into the phone case. That's it. If he needs to open a box, he uses his car keys like a savage. If he needs to write something down, he has to beg the waitress for a pen. If the power goes out, he holds up his phone screen like a confused moth. He is voluntarily useless. He has outsourced his capability to the people around him. Today, we are finding the middle ground, the edge of readiness ground. We are going to build the Gentleman's EDC, a kit that doesn't make you look like a paranoid militia member, but ensures that when a problem arises, whether it's a blackout or a loose thread on a date's dress, you are the man who solves it. Stop carrying toys, start carrying tools. Let's start with the most controversial item, the knife. If you ask the tactical bro why he carries a knife, he will tell you, self-defense bro. If things go down, I'm ready. Let's be real for a second. If you pull a knife in a street fight, you have escalated a fist fight into a murder charge. Unless you have years of Kali or Silat training, you are probably just going to cut yourself. A knife is not a weapon for civilized men. A knife is a tool. Think about your actual day. What do you actually do? You open Amazon boxes. You cut loose threads. You slice an apple. You strip a wire. You do not need a serrated, black-coated, spring-assisted combat dagger to open a letter. In fact, pulling out a giant murder knife in public is a massive social killer. Imagine the scene. You are on a date. She asks you to cut a tag off her new scarf. You reach into your pocket and snap. You deploy a 4-inch tactical blade that looks like it belongs in a horror movie. Does she feel safe? No. She feels terrified. She thinks you are a psycho. You just killed the vibe. You need a gentleman's folder. Something with a wood or bone handle. Something slim. Something under 3 inches. Or even better, a Swiss Army knife. The Swiss Army knife is the ultimate social tool. It doesn't scream killer. It screams helper. It screams MacGyver. When you pull that out, people don't step back. They lean in. Oh, you have a screwdriver. Awesome. Oh, you have scissors. Perfect. Carry a blade that solves problem, not a blade that creates felonies. Number 2, the flashlight. I know what you are saying, but I have a flashlight on my phone. Stop it. We have discussed this before, but we are going deeper today. Your phone flashlight is an LED designed to light up a selfie at arm's length. It is a floodlight. It has no throw. It casts shadows everywhere. And crucially, it requires you to drain the battery of your lifeline. If the power goes out in a building, or you are changing a tire at night, or you are walking to your car in a dark parking garage, you need a dedicated torch. And here is the self-defense angle nobody talks about. I said, don't use a knife for defense. Use light. If a threat approaches you at night, a drunk guy, a mugger, and you blast him in the face with 1,000 lumens of strobe light, he is blind. His OODA loop is shattered. He cannot see you. He cannot fight what he can't see. You have created a wall of light. You can walk away, or you can strike. And he won't know what happened until he sees spots for the next hour. It is non-lethal, legal everywhere, and highly effective. And on the softer side, the dating side, finding a lost earring under a dark restaurant table, locating the keyhole on a dark door, walking her to her car safely. The man who controls the light controls the environment. Get a small, high lumen light. Keep it in your pocket. It is the most used tool you will ever own. Item 3. The pen. In the digital age, writing has become a lost art, and that is a tragedy. Most guys rely on their notes app. Hold on, let me unlock my phone. Wait, Face ID isn't working. Hang on, let me open the app. Okay, type it in. It's slow, it's clumsy, and it breaks eye contact. When you pull out the phone, you check out of reality. A man who carries a metal pen and a small notebook is different. He captures ideas instantly. But more importantly, the pen is a symbol of authority. Think about it. Who carries a pen? The CEO, the pilot, the architect, the police officer. Who borrows a pen? The waiter, the student, the applicant, the suspect. There is a subtle power dynamic in having the ink. Imagine the scenario. You are at dinner. The bill comes. The waiter forgot the pen. The average guy sits there awkwardly waiting for the waiter to come back. The prepared man reaches into his jacket, pulls out a sleek metal pen, signs the check, and slides it back. Smooth, efficient, no friction. Or better yet, someone asks, "Does anyone have a pen?" And you produce one. You are the lender. You are the resource. Don't carry a chewed up plastic bag you stole from the bank. Carry a metal bolt action pen or a Fisher Space pen. Something that feels heavy, something that feels permanent. Number 4, cash. We live in a cashless society, right? Apple Pay, Tap to Pay, crypto. That is all great until the system blinks. I have seen it happen a dozen times. A store knocks out the Wi-Fi. The card reader at the gas station is down. The restaurant's POS system crashes. Look at the men in line when that happens. They are helpless. They have thousands of dollars in the bank, but they cannot buy a bottle of water. They are rich, but functionally poor. Cash is the battery that never dies. Cash is anonymity. Cash is speed. Cash is the ultimate emergency tool. If your car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, an Uber driver isn't coming. But if you wave a $100 bill at a pickup truck, he is stopping. Money talks, electronic transfers, mumble. Keep $100 to $200 in small bills tucked in your wallet or a money clip. Never touch it for daily spending. That is your oh shit fund. It's for the tow truck. It's for the bribe. It's for the meal when the date goes wrong and the card gets declined. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is more embarrassing than a card decline on a first date. Cash makes you bulletproof against technical failure. And finally, the most old school, ridiculed item on this list, the handkerchief. I can hear you laughing. What is this, 1950? Am I going to blow my nose in a rag and put it in my pocket? No, that is gross. Do not use it for your nose. You carry a clean cotton handkerchief for everyone else. There is a great line in the movie The Intern with Robert De Niro. He says, "You don't carry a handkerchief for yourself. You carry it in case a lady cries." It sounds cheesy, but think about the utility. A spilled drink at a bar, a rainy park bench you want to sit on, a bloody knee if a kid falls down, a woman tearing up during a sad movie or a hard conversation. The man who hands over a clean folded handkerchief in that moment is a hero. He is a savior. It provides a texture of civilization in a messy world. Paper napkins fall apart. Tissues leave dust. A handkerchief does the job. It takes up zero space. It weighs nothing, but pulling it out at the right moment separates you from every other guy who is frantically looking for a Starbucks napkin. It says, "I anticipated that life gets messy and I prepared for it." So let's review your pockets. Right now, you are probably carrying a phone that distracts you and keys to a car you rely on too much. That's it. You are a passenger. I want you to become an operator. The knife makes you capable of altering your physical environment. The flashlight gives you dominion over the dark. The pen gives you authority and retains your ideas. The cash ensures you are never stuck. The handkerchief makes you civilized. None of these things are weapons. You are not walking around hoping for a zombie apocalypse. You are walking around ready for life. And oddly enough, life is a lot harder to handle than zombies. Fix your pockets, fix your life. This is Edge of Readiness. Stay equipped.